Welcome to my channel, Hibs here. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this makeup look. I'm teaming this kind of natural eye look with some dark kind of fall inspired lips. And I was inspired by this colour lipstick that I have from Paese Cosmetics. So I thought I'd do like a fall kind of look and what I would team up with it. So I've already moisturised my face using Cetaphil moisturising cream and put lip balm Baby Lips in Quenched on my lips. What I'm also going to do is just apply some primer first so that just kind of settles in, and I'm using the NYX Angel Veil primer on my forehead, sides of my nose and my chin. So I thought I'd just do this first so it just gets into the skin nicely and absorbs well. And just a little bit also on my cheeks. So I'm going to start with my eyes. So I'm just going to prime my eyelids using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Just all over the lid. So it's just because I'm not sure how, how well they're going to stick to my eyes, the eyeshadows that I'm going to use. So I'm just blending that out just a little bit on the corner, and I can just clean up with a wake up wipe later on. So yeah, that is just both eyes done. So this is what the quad looks like. So I'm going to use all three eyeshadows. The lightest one will go in the inner corner, then the darker one, which is just on the top, on just a little bit. I'll use just a little bit on the outer corner, and this all over my lid. So I kind of like these eyeshadows because they're not too shimmery. So you just have a little bit, but not too much. And these are really nice neutral shades. So I'm just putting that all over my eyelid. So they are really nice, pretty colours. Now I'm just blending a little bit just to go in the crease as well. So that is just like I dipped twice into the eyeshadow just to give it a little bit more, I guess, depth in colour, because they are pretty neutral. So that's both of the eyes. Just on a small kind of like fluffy brush, I'm just going to go here and just buff that out. And just using some of this eyeshadow on just so it helps to buff it out. So you have a nice smooth line. Don't know what's going on with my hair, but back to the tutorial. I'm using this dark shade that you can see here, which is kind of like a grey brown, and I'll just use a little bit just on the outer corner just to give it a little bit of a smoky effect. And I'm just using it on like a little pencil kind of brush. So just really a little bit on like the outer third, you could say. So the outer V. Okay, so that is done on both eyes. I'm just going to use a fluffy brush just to blend it out a little bit, so there's no harsh lines. So like so. So just a little bit, something really just nice and natural and not too smoky. Okay, so I'm going to use the lighter shade in Natural palette, or in that little trio, and just put it in the corner of my eye, just to give it a bit of a highlight. Just blend that out a little bit. Okay, next up is I'm going to add this, Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in The Nude. So it's just like a nude colour in my waterline, just to open up my eyes. And I recently purchased this, so this is the first time I'm going to try it. It's just in my waterline. You don't have to if you don't really have this, but I just thought just to give it a little of a brightness. So that is what that looks like. Just, just to brighten up the eye a little bit, especially because we're going to use such a dark, lipstick. Now for eye pencil. I'm using, it's really small, but I'm using Natural Collection 2000 eyeliner in black. I'm going to do this in my, whoops, just dropped it. I'm going to do that in my tight line and a little bit on top as well. So that is what that looks like, if you can even tell. It just kind of makes your eyelashes thicker. So just placing it as close as possible to the eyelashes. Unfortunately, this nib broke a little bit, so just gonna come back, smooth it out a little bit, and be right back. So this is a little bit thicker than I would have preferred, but it may be also because I've also lined my tight line, so it does look a little bit thicker. But that is what it looks like so far. And I think I'm going to leave it at this because I don't tend to really wear mascara. So yeah, so this is what the eye looks like. So yeah, so that's what that looks like, and now onto the face. So I'm using a damp makeup sponge and just applying a really thin layer of my Makeup Forever HD foundation in N150, just for a little bit of coverage. So I go in between here, my eyebrows, and my forehead. So I covered a little bit under my eyes, just a little bit, and the rest of my face is done. Now for the lips. So I'm going to show you one option, which is the Barely Bitten one. And this is from E.L.F. and it's unfortunately kind of melted and a bit broken, but so this is just kind of a pinky kind of color, pinky red. So that's what that one looks like. Just kind of something naturally kind of thing if you don't want to go that dark. Now for this lipstick, just lovely kind of berry color. So I'm not going to go too heavy-handed. And that is what that one looks like. So it's a really pretty kind of berry color. You can obviously apply a few layers to darken it up, but I think I'm going to stick to this kind of level. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it. I really hope you've liked this look. It's just something I would kind of wear, especially with such a dark lip color. But yeah, so that is it. So let's show you it quickly. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do like it if you did. And thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys soon. Bye!